No light. We need light. There we go. What happened? What happened? There it is. Now, just want to show everybody he's been relaxing. He has not hissed at me. I can't believe it. He hasn't even been in 24 hours, and the change is dramatic tonight. The change is dramatic. What's up, Tim Ruffin? Merry Christmas, brother. My cousin George, Merry Christmas. Look at Pussycat Blue Boo. Like Boo Boo, because he's the Boo Boo kitty that had the major boo boo. This poor baby. Look, he's not hissing. Look, he's relaxing. It looks like he's starting to doze off. Seems totally relaxed around me. But I don't know. He hasn't been in. I brought him in at 1 a.m. after listening to him meowing for about an hour straight. Meow. Every couple of minutes, a couple of meows. And it carried on like that. He was calling. I guess he was lonely. I don't know. I thought I saw this cat on Paw Boost, or what's the other one? No. Yeah, Paw Boost. Paw Boost is the other one. And the one I got there is Home Again. You know, all my animals are chipped. I still need to get them scanned for a chip. I've been so freaking busy, man. I can't even get a grasp on my life right now. And I'm doing this. I rescued him, and he had 2 surgeries, and he had to get all kinds of shots and stuff for all the diseases and ringworm and everything because he was eating rodents. He's very wild, extremely feral, but he's been with me for 2 weeks and 2 days, 16 days, I believe, and he was out on the deck, and after hearing him starting to finally meow instead of hiss and stomp his feet and everything, he was meowing. I brought him in here, but once I got him in here, he started hissing and stomping his feet again. I've been away all day at work. I just got in. And look how nice. Look how nice he seems. Hello, Blue Boo. Can I get a meow yet? Blue Boo, you beautiful kitty. You're a good boy. You're being a good boy. You see his tush? See the difference in the color of his coat? He has no top coat back there yet. His ass and tail were shaved because he only had a half a tail, and his spinal cord was hanging out. How it happened, I have no idea. Possibly fighting. I know he was fighting with some other cats several months ago, and every time I fed him, usually I would drop the food and run. And I don't know if it was a cat or a possum or a skunk that was eating the food, but my cats wouldn't eat it. It was just like they were leftovers. But one night I hadn't fed them for a while. Hadn't put food out because I wasn't well, and I had like a can of food, and that one night was amazing because I never see the cats. I don't wait for them. I just call for them and run away. And they were all waiting for me that night, and there was a number of them. I couldn't believe it. And I only had like one can of food on a plate, so I dropped it. And next thing you know, they started fighting for the food. And it broke my heart. It really did. I don't ever want to be the cause of that, or even have to witness it. Hello, Blue Boo. But I saved his life. He would not have. He wouldn't be alive right now, probably. From the infection and everything. They told me to hold him 1 or 2 weeks, but I was supposed to release him 2 days ago, I think. Would have been, they said at least 1 to 2 weeks. So I guess, at least 2 weeks. Maybe I could hold him a little longer, because I can't release him. He has no top coat. There's parts of his ass and tail he still hardly has any fur on at all. And he's obviously cold. I saw him the first night. I gave him heat when it really got cold. I gave him the heater and I left a little opening in the covering here to the cage so I could see, look in and scope him out, see if he was moving, because he was terrified, hiding in the corner. And look, see the poor tail? We ain't got much of it left, but what's up, William Booker? Merry Christmas, man. I have 4 of my own cats, but this is the one I trapped 4 weeks ago. And like for a couple months before that, he had this wound. He had half a tail and his spinal cord was hanging out. It took a while to catch him, and to get me a trap and to catch him, and he had 2 surgeries. They neutered him because he was an intact male, and they cut off most of his tail. He only has a little stump left, but he's got a lot of hair still to grow back. It's there's parts of him that are still quite bald, or very thin, the hair. And he's cold. I caught him warming his tush up against the heater. Anyway, we'll make a lot of progress with this guy. Alright, everyone, have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to have him scanned and find out if he belongs to a couple of people that I think it might be their cat that had a black one just like him. If not, I don't know. For some reason, I think it might be Marty's. The guy Marty from the balloon place there on Grenhart Road or Diaz Street. Yeah, there was a fire or something in his house, and the black cat, they don't know what happened to him, and he had another cat that died, and son, the other, and the black one they weren't able to find. So maybe this is it. Or maybe he'll adopt him because he's missing his black cat. Tigress, be nice, be nice. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, what a good boy, Blue Boo. Mama was growling at you. What a good boy you are. You being a good boy. Yeah, Blue Boo. Mushy Boo. Oh, Blue Boo, look at you. You are so gorgeous. I can't wait till the rest of us, even though he's a tailless pussycat. That's another thing. I'm going to release him out into the wild. He doesn't have his tail. Cats communicate with the tail with each other. He's beautiful. Hello, Blue Boo. I love you. He's been giving me the double eye blinks, so I try to do it back to him. Good boy. Alright, Daddy needs to get some water. I'm very thirsty. Blue Boo, you're a good boy. Hiss at me. Alright, everyone. Merry Christmas.